We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. David Wells gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Andre Dawson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ernie Banks would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tom Seaver is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Seaver has racked up some staggering numbers in his major league career, perhaps most notably the 350 wins on his record. Obviously, wins aren't nearly as appreciated as they once may have been, but when you're talking about 300 or 350, you don't have to analyze the data too much to understand that he's one of the greatest of all time.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Not close with the off-speed pitch, taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and a strike now. Line toward the gap in left center. Williams is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
That's it. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Don Mattingly will bat next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 3-2 pitch. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Standing in, Shea Langoliers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 1 after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. He's looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Batting back, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two and 1. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Jorge Posada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are loaded with only one out. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
To the plate now, number 18, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two balls and a strikeout to the Yankees leadoff man.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 and 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Full count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again, Bernie Williams, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Camargo over to his right, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andre Dawson.
Number 10, Andre.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The designated hitter,
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box, Tim Lames. He singled his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hideki Matsui would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Seaver steps into his windup, trying to work it full on 3-1. Back up the middle. Banks has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albi.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the first
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly. He drew a walk his first time up, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Johan Camargo would be next. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Soriano is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Ozuna looks up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, number 18.
Number 18.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Derek Jeter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. So here's Johan Camargo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Hops this one up. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Camargo is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. full count now. 3-2. Ronald Acuna is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Top half of the...
Moving off to the plate, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Line towards center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Score holds at 4-3. Lefty Grove enters.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 10.
Cecil Fielder is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Next to the Yankees, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that misses for ball 1. Grove is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the key.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Popped him up. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in, number 18, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 New York.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Mendoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Fielder now pitching for the Yankees.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Don Mattingly. A high fastball is in there.
We like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now batter, third baseman, Yohan Camargo.
Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Camargo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Shea Langoliers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Not shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is foul right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. It swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Bernie Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino.
Striding in, Tino Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
That misses. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies is calling for it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andre Dawson. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batter, designated hitter, Jason.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Try that slider out of the zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jason Giambi is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Standing in now, Ernie Banks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down 5-3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
So digging in now, Tim Raines. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped up. Mattingly is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Cecil Fielder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fielder playing here in his age 34 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. Graham Lloyd comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on a fastball. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's ball
3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Fouled away. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. That's off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw won't get him.
The third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Hit hard.
That ball's fast.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. David Wells earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it.